ability to bring new members in with ease. It would have been better to do this with Nokia. Tell me, why did you join her rebel team? Why? Well, I suppose because Nokia is honest. I like Eden. Actually, to be honest, it's more than that. I'm a complete Eden fanatic. I hate what Eden has become. So I wanted to do something about it. But I had no idea what I should do. I was lost. Nokia is protecting Eden and the Digimon in her own straightforward and honest way. When I saw this, I felt like a fool. Like I needed to do something, anything. So I decided I would help Nokia with her simple, honest approach. Speak of the devil, I'm getting a call from Nokia. I've got to go and take this. It doesn't look like we can stop her. And I have a favor to ask of you. Could you please protect her? Nokia, I mean. You and I are similar, actually. We're being led on a wild goose chase. But please be ready. Next time we meet, we will be enemies. The enemies. Don't have to be. He asked you to protect her? At first the case was just to hinder her activities, wasn't it? That boy is confused. From what I'm hearing from your story, it sounds like his feelings for Eden and sense of duty are just teenage angst. Well, that's good. Most people are not moved by mere words. The possible events of the future should propel you forward. Anyway, that boy paid us our fee. Honest and proper, that. He may be a little confused, but he was raised right. Actually, it's probably because he is so well raised that he's confused. Okay. Let's get that. You managed to attract quite the diverse group of people. You don't know how rare that is in a detective to have that trait. Okay, first things first. There we go. And let's see if we can digivolve someone from that. Okay, because I have someone in mind for that. Yes, they are getting close toward their maximum, though I very much doubt we'll hit it anytime soon like that. And yeah, this one's perfect. There we go. Antilamon.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kill your body.
Okay. Well, we'll need to look around for another case. Apparently your friend is moping around the K-Cafe again. I suppose it's a tough age.
It sounded like you almost said cake cafe.
Well, that would be a pretty good name for a cafe that serves a lot of cakes. Now we want cake. There you are, I thought it was you. Yeah. What to do, what to do. Oh, Jan! How long have you been there? Looks like your many years of experience as a detective have made you a master of stealth. We have exactly 0 years of experience. It's just that your perception is 0. No, that can't be right. What am I doing? What am I worrying about? Yeah, but how could you tell? You're too good at it, at the detective stuff. Well, maybe it's better to ask you about this anyway. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna solve this one on my own. Okay, so he's going to send a request, so we need to run back.
Yeah, you should have talked to those in the cafe for a while.
Let's actually check if they have anything new to say. And let's see, Elizabeth is back on phone. Okay. Still the same. Still the same. Right. After we're done streaming, which is about in 40-ish minutes, I think I'm just going to go buy a cake.
Really?
Yep. Okay, here we go. That's number 17, flowers for Sakura. What should I do? What can I do? Is there something I can give to win over a girl's heart? Your girlfriend will be getting out of hospital soon and you want to give her a present? Nah, Kyoko, keep your voice down a bit. Sakura, she's not my girlfriend yet. Hmm? Not yet? What does that mean? Well, Look, if you want to give her a present, just give her whatever you want. I'd like to get something a girl would like. Could you help me choose something? But you know you'll have to pay for this if it's an official case, right? That's okay. I just want her to have the best possible present. Well, I mean, she's just getting out of the hospital, that's all. Don't you think you're taking this a bit too far? Please give her a rest already. I know you're a detective and all, but stop constantly analyzing every little thing for once. It's kind of what we do. It's a personal rule of mine not to take on a case unless I completely understand it. But okay, I suppose I can make an exception just for now. Just for now? That sounds scary. I need money in order to buy the present, so I'll get a part-time job. I heard about some good haunted spots outside of Eden. I'll still need your help. He's still working in ghost photography? Well, I guess that's fine. So we're looking for something a girl would like. Sorry, but I stopped thinking like a girl a long time ago. And you're too worldly, so that leaves us with a bit of a problem. Yeah, you would just say coffee beans. In this situation, I'd say you should ask your feminine friends. Feminine friends. That's how you go with me. Let's see what she says to this. Well, he's not really feminine, but if I had to say, he seems like a kind of childish romantic to me. Yuko? Well, she's not really the type. She's naive and probably wouldn't care about what kind of present it was, I'd say. Since we're going to be dealing with Nokia yet again. It's 3 in a row. Perfect. She's probably not really that kind of person, but at least she will try her best. Or at least that's how she seems to me. I think she's in Shinjuku right now. Go and ask her for her opinion on girls' presents.
Yeah.
Do we just have trackers on all of us, Kyoko?
Oh dear. I say this to people. If you're gonna gift someone, it should be less of what would a girl or a boy like, more of what would the person like.
Yeah.
Says,
okay.
But I think I've seen in many shows, more modern shows nowadays than older ones. Like older shows did this horribly. When newer shows had to be better that it's better to buy a gift that fits or that you know the person would like instead of, oh, a girl like this or a boy like this. When you go that mentality with boy or girl will like this, it's actually will fail.
Yeah,
or
you're
highly likely fail.
There's a bigger chance you might end up insulting them.
Indeed. And we all live in an age where we are more and more moving away from the
Gender stereotypes?
yeah. We're moving away from that more and more. And even back then, it was a kind of secretly frowned on, but due to social standing, you had to follow it and all that, you know.
Yeah. What's up? Is there some burning question you desperately need to ask me? Yeah. Yeah? Looking for a present for a girl? Do you have any more information on that? A girl's present. And why are you asking me about this? OMG, you like someone, don't you? But you already have me. Wait, is that why? But since you can't have me all to yourself, you need to find someone else? That's probably it. No. No, yeah. I guess I'm just too intimidating for most guys, but if nobody ever gets close to me because they're afraid, not a good sign. But Anna and me, we aren't like that. Okay, you're at least mature enough to realize that as rebels we all share the same goals, the same ideals. We have a special relationship that can overcome any obstacle. And she misses the point again by a land mile. So, what's the request again? Alright, it was about the present for a girl. You came to the right place. I happen to be an expert on the matter. When it comes to present for girls, you can't go wrong with accessories. Accessories! She says, well, laden up with the things. Like that's 4 necklaces, 3 armbands, I see at least 3 rings on the other hand, and of course the hairdos. What do you call those things again with the hair accessories, are simply put? Girls eat, sleep, and breathe accessories. They're a little pricey, but what about a necklace from Vivian's?
Oh dear.
Let's discuss it back at the office. Drag her over so they can just get this done between themselves. Or we left Nokia behind. Okay, probably for the best. Necklace? Not bad. I think anything over $1,000 would hurt a high school student's wallet a bit too much. Yeah, the price is one thing, but honestly, rather than getting her something so girly, I think it would actually be better to give her something romantic. A present that shows that I've put some thought into it. A romantic present. I know I said I wouldn't ask too many questions, but I have one for you now. What are you talking about? You know she's getting out of the hospital. Why are you so concerned with getting her such an amazing present? This is a chance for me to tell Sakura, to tell her how I feel. Tell her how you feel? And what exactly would that be? Well, I mean, you know, that I love her. Love? Love? You like this Sakura girl? Why the heck do you think he came here in the first place to get her a present? Like, he'd have to pay double just for the present and then us as well. Well, of course I do. Why else would I want to tell her how I feel? I see. But why do you like her? I don't really know. I guess I just can't leave her and I want to be with her. I'm the only one who can protect Sakura. Oh, I'm Ryota. I'm the only one who can protect you, Sakura. I'm the only one who can protect you, Sakura. Why are you doing this? Are you... Did she finally have a mental break or something? Wait, hey, stop that. Stop saying that. Stop it. Enough already. That's it. Now do what I hired you to do.
You're not harried.
He really is such a self-conscious teenage boy. But he's an honest kid. We should definitely keep helping him. Well then. Romantic present. I think you need to go looking for a romantic friend of yours and ask their opinion about this. What do you think? So, a romantic friend. Well, she did call him a romantic earlier, but let's see what she says about Yuka. Well, I think she is more passionate than one would expect, but she's not the romantic type. Okay. Exactly. You wouldn't think it, but I'd say he's quite a romantic. I think he's in Akihabara. Go and ask him about a romantic present. You really do have tracking devices on all of us, don't you?
She's a detective, so you may not need a tracking device.
How many districts are there in Tokyo? Guessing 23? It's either that or 19, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know there's one question that's incorrect. I should think one of these, but they may have corrected that one in the complete edition.
Actually. Yep. Wrong place.
And Here's the thing about the Rata. It says, we are shown Shazzy reads a lot of manga. And a lot of manga gets romance decently right. But I mean, many old cartoons, many modern cartoons like Owl House does romance well as well. But that's more recent.
Yeah, and plus, besides action and adventure, romance is like the second most common thing to come up in, well, any media, basically.
Yeah. You got Ancient Greymon.
Oh, you've got a question for me? Then what are you being so formal for? See? Any advice? Huh? Looking for a romantic present for a girl? He's probably thinking, but why don't you just ask yourself? Romantic. It's kind of old-fashioned, don't you think? Anyway, why are you specifically asking me this? Huh? I'm a romantic? What are you talking about? But you're here at Kyoko's behest? I can't think why she would say such a thing. Romantic, you'd say. That's it. How about something with poison and a dagger? What? What's with the face? It would be such a romantic present. Yeah, you read Romeo and Juliet too many times. You know, like Romeo and Juliet. You've heard of them, right?
I think we should have a count at times when you accidentally say what is about to be said.
I know, but it's one of Shakespeare's tragedies. It's about the forbidden love of Romeo and Juliet. I'm pretty sure we should not be trying to suggest that this love or the relationship between those two is forbidden. Well, we'd rather not have it end the same way. Romeo thinks that Juliet has died, so she drinks poison and kills himself. Juliet is actually alive, and when she sees that Romeo is dead, she takes a dagger and sticks it in her own heart. So what do you think? Romantic, right? Romantic maybe to a goth who is into literature. But I don't know. There's just something touching about such a profound romantic gesture.
He's got a tragedy for a reason.
Yeah. It's a romantic present, and that's that.
There's a romantic tragedy.
It's a joke, just a joke.
Oh,
You're the one who labeled me a weirdo, but it's just getting back at you. Romantic presents. How about a ticket to a theme park? Have you never heard that memories are better than possessions? Ride the ride, see the parades, kiss underneath the starry sky. Girls like that kind of stuff, right? Well, it is generally a better present than just giving someone a bowl or something. But you do also have to plan around it quite a bit. I'll discuss it back at the office.
Yeah.
Honestly, the easiest type of these types of presents would just be to, well, offer a dinner date. You don't even have to call it a date. Just ask someone, suggest to go out to a restaurant with someone.
Yeah, I would say a necklace. Okay, people will probably think Nokia thought it was a feminine gesture to give someone a necklace, but here's the thing: you can give necklace to anyone.
Yeah.
Even guys today will wear a necklace.
Like I have one. I have one right over here to my right. Though I wouldn't, not too sure if to fully consider it a necklace, since it's a Witcher amulet with a chain. So I guess that doesn't fully count.
Yes, I think it's still. This is the point where I don't know what counts as a necklace and what counts as an amulet.
But yeah, with jewelry and such, it's always nice, but if people keep getting that stuff, they're going to get a bit tired of it, of deciding what to wear and not. And there's just as much chance that your gift is going to be put inside a jewelry box and basically not really forgotten, but not really used much.
Yeah. So was it? Necklace is probably better, says, here's the thing. When it comes to the rings, you need to make sure it will fit. And if it's a ring, Make sure it doesn't get into a misunderstanding.
Yeah, don't put it in a box, or the little square box and such, and don't kneel for them.
Or
So, honestly,
don't put them in a glass.
if they're a suggestion, yeah, definitely don't put it into food or something. Actually, maybe someone you're close with who has a very sarcastic kind of humor, they might be able to pull a ring in a box off with, but probably best not to try it. Because they'll probably never let you live it down. Wow, going to a theme park, kissing under a starry sky? Just as I thought, he's quite romantic. What do you think? Should they enjoy a date at the theme park? A date. A date. Somewhere a certain policewoman perks up. Just one more time and she'll actually show the hell up. Like freaking Beetlejuice. I feel like going on a date should be the next step. First, I'd like to get her a present that really grabs her. You could get a monkey paw. That might grab her. Or a lobster. You sure do have a lot of conditions. Actually, I've been thinking, I'd rather the present wasn't too unusual. Something simple but elegant. Actually, you have a good point there. But simple but elegant is a bit ambiguous. Okay then. I've got to go do my job. Please go on, I'll speak with you later. It's the third time he's done that. I guess I should be used to it by now, but I don't get why he keeps leaving us to do all the work. Isn't that kind of why you hire people? Okay, not sure if that registered, but basically I'm getting asked what pizza I'd like. Hot and spicy, like 100% of the time. Okay, so something simple but elegant. She's not simple, but there's only one friend of yours who I can think of who would give you that kind of advice. So Yuko, last one left. Yeah, it looks like she's at Kamishiro right now. Please go and ask her about something simple but elegant. She should be able to tell you something useful anyway. Simple is good.
Yeah,
and they're not wrong.
Yeah, and here's an example of simple but elegant. The table in the room there.
Yeah.
And it was 123.
Yep. Okay. Let's head on over to Kamishiro.
Oh dear.
And yeah, technically, wait, did she mean Kamishiro in Eden? Because we don't really have a place here for that yet.
You used the other thing, and also you actually reminded me of something when it comes to the whole ring thing that I seen a video of.
So,
it was proposal, and basically two people that were to propose were about to propose to each other at the same time. And, oh, look. And yeah, it was on video. They got it recorded. And they both laughed. And they both did say yes.
I get the feeling their friends might have been putting them up to it. Like, not yet. That they probably got. They probably had at least one or a few common friends who they told that they were going to propose, and they probably just managed to convince them to, this will be the perfect time, this will be the perfect time, don't do it just yet, this will be the perfect time. Basically saying that to the both of them and just snickering in the background as they were both going at it at the same time.
Yeah, as I understand, as I was told, neither of them knew they were to propose to each other.
Yeah. While our relationship may fall within the bounds of friendship, to touch me so brazenly is... Oh, you've got something to ask me? I'm pretty sure we just poked her on the shoulder to get her attention or something there. Huh? You're looking for something simple and delicious or... Oh, sorry, simple and elegant. My bad. What do you mean exactly? Please explain it in a bit more detail. Of course, you're looking for something a girl would like. I get it now. But I don't think that's the best plan. For starters, it's a present for someone that's been picked out by someone who doesn't know them. Good point. The gift giver needs to think about what the recipient might like.
Yes.
What makes her happy? Think seriously, consider it, ponder it, mull it over, and then choose the best possible present. That's what giving a present is all about.
He gets it.
It might sound a bit like a fortune cookie wisdom, but it's correct. It's not what you get, it's the time and energy you spend thinking about what might make the other person happy. It's the present's true value. Please tell this client who can't decide on the present to think as carefully as he can about the person he wants to give the gift to.
Indeed.
Me? What would make me happy? That's a good question. Onigiri. That's what I'd want. Onigiri, made with love. A nice big onigiri. What? Onigiri's no good? Now I'm drawing a bit of... It's a type of sushi, but I'm blanking out specific... I think onigiri is with just the rice and the slab of fish on top. Slab is maybe a bit of a crude word for it. Or is that more the rolls?
I think onigiri is the triangular looking ones.
Okay.
The ones that they got translated as rice cake.
or
rice.
Or donuts.
Yeah, rice. I think they have accidentally been translated to rice donuts. This is a... Oh! I don't know how it got... I think that was a very bad accidental thing.
That was a localization thing from Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, onigiri are the triangular ones.
Yeah,
I should try those.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've never had those before.
I thought is the red thing supposed to be a berry or...
The red thing, the ones I'm seeing are just triangles with a bit of seaweed to hold it.
Oh right, there are variations. There are some that have a thing placed outside of them sometimes.
Okay. And yeah, it's not just rice, there's supposed to be a filling to them as well, of course. She said that the time spent thinking about the best possible present was the true gifts? She has a point there. Wow, of course, that's it. That's exactly what I should do. I'll think about it, seriously and all on my own. I'll think about what should make Sakura happiest. Just don't give her a Jimiken CD. She probably might... she'll likely just throw that thing at you like a shuriken. Okay, thanks, and Kyoko. Does he really need to go off running and shouting like that? Where the hell is he going anyway? Useless wasted on a young. Well, at least we got paid.
I'm half agree with her.
3 new cases. 1 flame symbol in the back. I'm curious to see how this budding romance turns out in the end. I wish him the best of luck out there in courting her. Well, if she cares about as much about him as he does about her, it shouldn't be much of a problem. To the promised land.
Zaxxonのクーロン。いや、エデンにあるすべてのハッカーに問う。君たちは自由か。何者にも侵されず、何者にも干渉されず、何者にも監視されない。そんな自由が今のエデンに存在するか。エデンの前身であり、我々ハッカーの発祥の地でもある聖地、アンダーゼロ。そこはこの電脳世界の創造主が理想とした空間であり、今よりもはるかに自由で解放された場所であったという。しかしそのアンダーゼロはエデン発足と同時に接収されて情報制御を司る無人のサーバーとなり、 今では世界最高レベルのセキュリティが施された単なる要害となってしまった。アンダーゼロは我々の理想郷はエデン最古のサーバーバルハラサーバーの中にある。我々ハッカーの手で我々の理想郷を取り戻すんだ。エデンに新たな秩序をもたらすために、この監視と干渉に満ちた欺瞞だらけの自由を打破するために。我々ザクソンは今より聖地アンダーゼロの奪還を宣言する。志を同じくする者がいるならば目指せアンダーゼロ。
Okay, Yugo starting a crusade.
うまいことやらはりましたな。熱の入った演説、なかなかのもんでしたわ。将来は立派な社長さんとすな。
エデンを守るためなら具にもつかない伝説だって利用する。道家も喜んで演じてみせよう。僕がアンダーゼロへ到達しさえすれば何もかもやり直せる。創設者が望んだ理想のエデンを僕の手で再現するんだ。
夕ご飯の願いきっと叶います。
Early again. Inspired by Yugo's speech, the hackers began to make their way to Under Zero, their holy land. Let's rewind things a bit.
私今暇だよね。暇してると思った。はい、直ちにエデンフリーエリアに集合ね。持ち物はそうね、やる気とデジモンへのじゃあよろしく。遅刻したらアッキーのヘルスマッシュをお見舞いしちゃうぞ。
Hell Smash, what? I think Nokia's been playing Warcraft.
I think it's actually sometimes used as a term as for just being brutal, basically.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm off to the Eden Free area.
For example, if I go from pure memory, I may have misunderstood it. Let's say an example. I smack you to the floor with one smack or punch. That's basically it.
Yeah, okay. You heard me, didn't you? Get to Eden. Something's causing trouble, so be careful. Okay, but that should probably be where we call it, though. We've got some cases found.
Yeah, we should respond to these and check what cases we got.
Yeah, and then we'll call it. Guess what? Sakura's out of the hospital. She came to school today. Good to hear. I'm back at school after my break. Ryota said you saved me. Thank you. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay, this must have been the last one. Let's see. Oops, search wanted hacker. Okay, and some property ones. Okay. Well, let's accept. Now let's actually leave it be for now, and we'll accept it next time. So for once, we're not stopping in the lab. Okay. Overwrite and overwrite. There we go. And yeah, I'll do a bit of grinding to get Tatum up to level like 30 or something. Same for the
Lily.
Yeah, Lily needs to level up again. Let's see. How are we with? Okay, max completely full, so we won't be able to digivolve Lily back up to where she was. They do have enough ability points now, though. We might need to move someone out. But at the very least, Tatum will get some level grinding. And yeah, that'll be about it then. Making triple sure, just in case I do a dumb. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. I'll still be free tomorrow. Though I think I'll leave it as a rest day for now. Maybe we'll stream something. Maybe we will run a test of RoboCop. But most likely I will just rest for that day and catch up on uploading, or rather more publishing, the VODs of the previous streams, because I've been falling behind on that again.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. But I would like to play more of this tomorrow, but the VODs takes priority.
Yeah, plus I can only upload so many to the segmented channel, like 10 a day. And yeah, each of these gets cut into 8 parts, so yeah. And it's always a bit iffy with when it will consider it the quote-unquote next day. It's not always 24 hours later. But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. I will still need to plan out... for Hacker's Memory, I already have planned out what the entire end team will be. I just need to find, well, who to grab early on so we can evolve them into those. But for now, let's take a look for who are online. Let's see, it's not too busy. We have Moonrise with Black Myth Wukong, Starnak with Minecraft, Crazy Jess is playing Dragon Age Origins, I'm Nice is playing Final Fantasy XIV, Isaiah Seer is playing Oblivion, The Elder Scrolls, Chubbers is playing World of Warcraft. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing they've been streaming lately, at least whenever I've seen them.
Yeah, it feels like it, kinda.
And then we have Horatius the Dwarf with Elden Ring, WBPL with Tears of the Kingdom, Karenai with Tabletop Simulator, VTuber Board Game Night, okay. And last but not least, we have Edrum with Voices of the Voids. Okay. Any of those sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
I want to say yes, but we rated them recently.
Shall we go say hi to Nice instead?
Yeah, let's rate some ice.
Okay. Copy name. Head to our place. /rate and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who's been watching now or later. Thank you, Elizabeth. And I saw pizza was lurking for a while. Beyond that, well, only those 2 freaking bots, I think, or at least that I noticed with the chatty program. But oh well. And yeah, thank you as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend, and thank you all for joining and watching.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, with the current schedule that I have for work, it's actually pretty lucky. I didn't ask for specific days to be off and such, but at the moment, the schedule is set for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that means that I won't be coming home from work tired on days when I'd be streaming, normally. Though, yeah, if that gets changed, we might need to change the schedule around to stream on other days. We'll just see how things go.
Yeah.
Yeah, as things are now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and one of the weekend days, which will alternate. Okay, but yeah, again, maybe another stream tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe some multiplayer shenanigans, or maybe we can finally finally watch a movie with the server again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, but for now though, yeah, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone, and a lovely Saturday, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And Digimon seagulls.
I think there is one.